everybody. Good morning, everybody. Somebody. Some people talking in the Discord about something. All right, just let me send out the bat signal in the Discord just in case somebody's notifications on YouTube aren't playing nicely. Y'all go ahead and drop something in the chat while I'm doing this so I can see who's here. Y'all go ahead and drop something in the chat so I can see who's here. All right, man. Just as I sit down, now I feel like I gotta pee. Just as I sit down and turn on the live stream, now I feel like I gotta pee. Gotta love it. Gotta love getting older. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? If this is your first time tuning into Tim's Tidbits, please allow me to say welcome. If it's not your first time tuning into Tim's Tidbits, I still want to say welcome. But I want to give you a nice hearty, well, thank you for always tuning into Tim's Tidbits. If you don't know who I am, my name is Timothy Lee Rogers Sr., a.k.a. Aranya Grande. That's Big Spider for those who don't hablo español. And this is the Overnight Price Action Review. Now, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I will be back because I gotta pee. I will be back. Y'all continue to talk amongst yourselves. I'm back. I'm coming back. Continue to talk amongst yourselves. Meet somebody new. Look over to your neighbor. Say, neighbor. But folk at Black Church gonna tell you to look at your neighbor, ain't it? Neighbor. I'm back. Okay. What's up, here to learn and share? Good morning to you. The birds are chirping. Hey Siri, what's the temperature right now?
It's 69 degrees right now.
It is a beautiful 69 degrees in Columbus, Georgia. Good morning, Tish. How art thou? What's up, Seawalk? Hey, I see more numbers than I see. What's up, Hans? That Pastor Chuckle was on point. What's up, Hans? Hey, hey, man, you know who I ain't seen in a minute? I ain't seen Father Legends in a minute, man. Where Father Legends at, man? Hey, man, let's go ahead and get into this overnight price action review. GDP ain't do a whole lot. We had a little spike. Looked like we had a little spike on GDP, but it ain't do a whole lot. This right here is the 8 o'clock candle. Look like we got a little spike. Yeah, got a push up. Got a little push up on GDP going up. Didn't create a whole lot of fuss. All right, let's find Mendez. Yeah, I ain't seen Mendez in a minute either. Yeah, I ain't seen Mendez in a while. But I hadn't seen Mendez in for like ever. Yeah, I hadn't seen Mendez in for like ever. Every now and then I used to see him post some stuff on social media. I know he a part of the runners with Zay. So I think he'd be like more, I think he'd be more active in the runners. Cause I know when I had signed up for the runners for like a year. I told Jay I was gonna sign up for a year to support his group. To support him, financially. You know what I'm saying? Mendez used to be like a admin inside the Zoom calls and stuff like that. Inside, he was like an admin. So he might be like more active in that community. Or maybe he did his thing, and all ships must sail. Stay around forever. You don't stay around forever. Let's find 6 p.m. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. We opened up last night here at 6 p.m. At 6 p.m. We opened up here last night at 6 p.m. God, don't get Tim. Get it out of the way. All right. Let's make the candles bigger. There you go. There you go. All right. So we opened up here. Let me turn on my fancy dancing. We opened up here last night at 6 o'clock at 5270.5. 5270.5. We sold off, coming below the swing low, taking out the sell side there, right? Created the swing low there. Came below the swing low, and we traded down, creating a SIBI at 6 on the 630 candle, right? Creating a SIBI on the 630 candle. We continue to push down, but prior to pushing all the way down, the 715 candle pushed back up and stabbed into that SIBI, very near the low that we had just taken out. That was the daily low, by the way. And then we sold down and created a low on the 730 candle, pushed back up into the range, back into that SIBI once again, right? Pushed back up into that SIBI once again, but did not take out the high, did not take out the buy side. All right. Going to put a line right here. We did not take out that buy side because as I'm talking, I can see that we just took out that buy side on the news candle. That's why I put that line there, right? Then we came down and created a SIBI on the 830 candle while we were consolidating in here inside this range. This range we pretty much consolidated all the way through 10:15 p.m. the 10:15 candle, so all the way up until like 10:30 we consolidated. All right, but we worked that SIBI, right? We worked that SIBI all the way up until 10:15, right? Because it's the 10 o'clock candle there. That's the last time we worked it. And then we displaced down, right? We displaced down all the way until 11:30, the 11:30 candle, right? Creating a SIBI at 10:30 on the 10:30 candle, right? And then we just kind of hung out there a little bit into the midnight open. The midnight open, we opened at 52, 58, 25, and then we quickly sold off, right? We quickly sold off without any type of retracement back into that range from the 10:30 candle, right? We quickly sold off at midnight without any type of retracement, and we made a low at 1:30 on the 1:30 candle. All right, we pushed back up and disrespected the 1 o'clock SIBI, right? Came up, right? We came up, disrespect the 1 o'clock SIBI, gave a little respect to this 15-minute order block right here at 12:45, because we did come back down, but we did not take out the sell side. Then we quickly displaced up starting at London. So at the London open, we quickly displaced up, taking out the buy side from the 2:15 candle and from the 11:45 candle, getting back above midnight. Then once we had that heavy displacement up, right, that gave us a look like we got a break in market structure here. Yes, because I said we took out that. Yes, right there. Gave us a break in market structure right there, and then consolidated on that 330 candle, breaking market structure on the 330 candle, consolidated there for a little while up until about 4:30. Then at 4:30 we pushed up, and yes, we did, right? We pushed up and inverted the 10:30 SIBI. All of this is the range that we never traded back into. We inverted the 10:30 SIBI, and then we quickly came back down below it into this order block between the 3:45 and the 4 o'clock candles. Came back into it, touched the midnight open on the 6:15 candle, and then we pushed up again, creating a BISI on the 6:30 candle, right? So we got a 6:30 BISI there, and then we work that BISI, 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 all the way up until the 8:30 news candle, and then we pushed up, taking out that buy side from this that I was talking about from the 7:15 candle. All right, and now we are okay, and still have not taken out the actual high that we created for the daily candle, right? This daily candle, we've come up and taken out the high that we created from the drop I was talking about, but the high of the daily candle, it's up here at the low of this 4-hour SIBI, right? The low of that 4-hour SIBI. Now, let's see if price wants to trade up into that SIBI, or if price wants to just go up here and fake us out and come back down. Who knows what price wants to do? Why do I say that? Because we have reached our objective. Our objective was the weekly low, and we've gotten there. Now we just wait to see what price wants to do. Right? Wait to see what price wants to do. Does price want to go back up? Right? 1 15-minute candles. Right? Does price is this going to be the bottom of a market maker buy model? Is that going to be the bottom of a market maker buy model? I don't know. Let's see what price does when the market opens. Right? If the market opens, and it could be. Don't force it. We see what it looked like. It could be. Don't force it. Right? Price could just, he faded us out and come back down and drop. What the dollar dropping. So it could very well be. It could very well be. Right? What's the NQ doing? NQ pushing up. The NQ came down. The EQ didn't hit the weekly low. Right? It got to this sell side right here that I had marked out. Right? NQ got to that sell side right there that I had marked out. Right? Because I was watching price last night. Just trying to see what price was going to do. I was watching it late last night, trying to see what price was going to do. It didn't get to the weekly low, right? It stopped at that sell side. It didn't move back up. Now it has moved back up into its 4-hour SIBI. That was above price. The ES is heading toward its 4-hour SIBI, right? What is the YM doing? We know the YM took out the weekly low. The weekly low on the YM was like way up there somewhere. Right. So just let price show you what it wants to do. Don't jump out there and try to force anything. Don't jump out there and try to force anything. Who that popped in the Discord? Oh, that's Lump. What's up, Lump? No. What's the name? Reached up into his 4-hour SIBI. Man, I was trying to catch this long right here on the ZB on the 30-year treasury. I was trying to catch this long, but it didn't pick me up. I tried a couple times. I tried over here, right? It didn't pick me up. And then last night I was watching price. I was watching price last night, and it didn't come back to my price that I wanted last night while I was watching price. And then, now in hindsight, I should have just got in. In hindsight, I should have got in, but I had something that I was looking for. I had a price that I wanted in particular, but it didn't come for me yesterday, right? I'm glad it didn't come for me yesterday because yesterday it didn't do the move, right? And then last night when I was watching price, it didn't come for me. And then I didn't wake up to trade the London. And then now I see that it finally made the move up, right? It came down to the daily order block that I was watching. And then I was trying to catch it back up to this 4-hour imbalance. But didn't get it. Life's and then you die. Because you never know when you... What's up, Cream? That's it, man. That's all I got. That's all I got. Do anybody have anything for me before we call it? Does anyone have anything for me before we call it? I appreciate y'all for, supporting each other and inside the Discord. Trying to record for recording the homework sessions and sharing them with each other. That's so beautiful. I love to see community coming together. That's so beautiful. Because I understand people like to go back and rewatch stuff to help it soak in. So that's beautiful that y'all coming together and recording the screens. Like I say, I still will be recording all of the Q&As and all of the lessons, if you will be on the tube. The lessons will be on the tube public. All the Q&As will be on the tube in your membership tier. Speaking of membership tier, somebody commented on the videos like how stressing us out trying to work out these records. Welcome to my world. Work out the recordings then. Hey, somebody commented, was like, how do I get in your study sessions? I left a comment, but just in case you don't go back and read your comments, have your notifications turned on. If you happen to be done made it this far to this video, then the way that you do that, I don't have a official study group, right? Outside of the mentorship. When we be doing pop-up study sessions, I just pop up randomly and run my mouth. If you want to join the gang, there's a join button here on YouTube somewhere below the video side of it. Somewhere it's a button that says join. If you click that, then you have different tiers. If you want to be involved in like Q&As and stuff like that, you want to join either Gold, Black Spider, or Mentee, right? The Mentee, the Gold and Black Spider and Mentee, they get access to Q&As. On the first Sunday is the Gold, Black Spiders, and the Mentees. Second Sunday is the Mentees, and the third Sunday is the Black Spiders and the Black Spiders and the Mentees on the third Sunday. Those are the Q&As. The Mentees get homework reviews on Wednesday nights at 7. Everything is at 7 p.m. So it's Sundays at 7 p.m., Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. So that's how you get involved with that. It's all done through YouTube, done by you. I don't add you to anything outside of in the Discord. If you sign up, then I put you in your tier. But when it comes to like the paid side of it, it's all on you. You sign up, you unsign up. What's the opposite of sign up? Sign down. I got a friend. We went to high school together, named Darren, and they were from New York. I don't know if it's a Jamaican thing or a New York thing, because his mother's Jamaican, right? And you know how when you say you plug something into an outlet, they don't say unplug, they say plug out, right? Like they be like, if they say, hey, go plug in the lamp, you'll plug it in. Then they'll say, hey, go plug out the lamp. They don't say unplug, they say plug out. Tish said she figured it out. She said she figured it out with the recordings. Yeah, again, thank y'all for supporting each other. It's a Jamaican thing. Oh, okay. My brother said it's a Jamaican thing. Hello, good night. All right, there, y'all. That's it. 5 minutes before the market open. If you're gonna trade, y'all, please be safe. If you're not gonna trade, please take a copious amounts of notes so that you can. Let me turn off the Discord right now. I left the Discord on all day yesterday. I was like live streaming in the Discord all day. There you go. Turn the Discord off right now so nobody be trying to peek into my world. Right? Mentees. Tish shared this inside the mentee tier last night's homework review. She is so nice. She's sharing it with all the mentees, everybody, even the ones that did not even try to show up. Some people reached out because I fell asleep yesterday and I was late. Some people's like, hey, that's later than I can be there. So can someone please record it for me? But there are 64. No, not 64. I'm tripping. Rolls. There are 22 mentees. There are 22 mentees, but there's always only the same. It'd be D, Tish, Here to Learn and Share, Lil Hawk, Hef, Lump, C-Walk, Pull Up, Shiny Baby always there, right? C-Walk, Pull Up sometime, but the main ones, Tish, Shiny Baby, D, Here to Learn and Share, Lump. Those be like the main ones every single week. But the rest of the people, every now and then they'll pop up, like for the homework review. Right. So that's why I was like, look, because it take time for me to record it and upload it. I'm already taking my time to do it. So I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm not going to record the homework anymore. But I didn't just leave you hanging. I said, hey, this is what I use to record my screen. Please download it so that you can record your screen while I'm doing the homework review. It's free. And then I even help some people set it up, go through and set it up on their screen so that they know how to record it. I didn't leave you hanging. I gave you an out. Just like whenever you're tempted, God always gives you an out. It's up to you to take it or not. All right, man. To the next time I decide to get on Al Gore's internet. Oh, this week is going to be mitigation blocks. Since it's mitigation blocks, you will not have any official homework because mitigation blocks are very, very similar to to breaker blocks. They're very, very similar. So we had breakers last week. So you won't have any official homework for this week. You can choose to take a break, or you can just go through and study the same way you did with your breakers. Just go back and do the same thing with your mitigation blocks, but you won't have any official homework. All righty. Until the next time I decide to get on Al Gore's internet and share my thoughts when it comes to this thing that we call price action. Remember, this has been another episode of the Overnight Price Action Review. And this is your boy, Aranya Grande. That's Big Spider. For those who don't hablo Espanol, y'all be safe out here in these trading streets, man. Did I say if you're going to trade? Yeah, I said it already. Gone.